Creator 3-in-1 is a great entry level for any LEGO enthusiast that's either starting or is an existing collector. Here you have sets that start off from $8.99 and go all the way up to $110.99 as it stands. What do you actually get? Well, 3 different designs in one box to start off with. You get 3 manuals, and depending on the set, you can either get 1, 2, 3 or 4 bags, depending on how big, like I say, the set is. Is it exceptional value? Yes, it is. And you can also get sets cheaper than what LEGO are actually offering right now. It all depends on where you look. We've actually bought quite a few of the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 because they're really enjoyable. And what I'm going to do is actually build all 3 individual builds from one set. The set I'm going to be using is the blue telephone. This is set number 31174, 383 pieces. Inside the box you get 3 bags, 3 manuals, and away you go. This is quite nostalgic for us at Norton Bricks. We basically like the old style retro phone, which it takes up the most pieces in the box. But there are other 2 builds that remind us of the 80s and the 90s, for those who can remember that far back. What I'm going to do is build the worst set, not the worst set, but the least favourite set, and then work our way to the one that we're gonna keep and put on display. So bear with me a few minutes while I start building the first one for you. Here we have the first build, and as you can see, 2 phones. Pink is not the best display on there, but you've got some pink buttons. That reminds me of a classic flip phone from, say, the maybe early 90s back in the day. And then that one there, which reminds me of also the early 90s as well. Very nostalgic for both of us when we first had mobile phones. I'll show you. These are the pieces. I don't think you can see that right, unfortunately, but there is a lot of pieces that are left over from the first build. So this is what you get with Creator 3-in-1. If you don't use the main set and you like the other 2 sets, you do have a lot of spare parts obviously available, obviously for back catalogue builds or whichever. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this one apart and then do the next least favourite, not the one I dislike. Excuse me. And I'll be back with you shortly. So that's a bit longer than expected. Here we go. Here's the second build. Unfortunately, the light isn't the best, so I can only apologise. But this does remind me of the good old Tom Jolly with the hello. But unfortunately, the phone is not black; it's blue. But this reminds me of like the early 80s, late 80s. But I think this is a rather funky little set. Really torn between this one and the final one. But because we both like the vintage phones, it is going to be that one that we're going to be building and we're going to be keeping on display. But this is a very close second. As you can see, it comes with a little display pod there, which is all neatly done and intricate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this apart now, and then we'll do the final build, and then you can see what the actual phone looks like. See you in a while. You're probably wondering, where's all the Lego gone? Unfortunately, a light has gone in the spare bedroom and we don't have any spare bulbs. So I've had to come downstairs and finish off the build, and here you are. There you go. That is a classic telephone. We both love it. We think it's absolutely great. It just brings back our nostalgia from years gone by. We have a nice little pad and a little pen, and there you go, all 3 builds done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Also let us know which Creator 3-in-1 sets you actually like as well, and which ones you've built, which one is your preferred build. Do you have one that isn't the main build, or is there just get involved really and just let us know what you think. But exceptional value, like I said right at the beginning of the video. I really do think the Creator 3-in-1 series is a very good series. It's a great entry point for LEGO, like I've already said. And yeah, hopefully see you soon in the next one. Look after yourselves. Take care. Cheers. Bye.